what's up, and welcome back to my channel. Now today I'm going to be giving a review for the NECA Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 1990 movie quarter scale foot soldier figure. So as you can see, this is the box that contains the figure. Now I also got this from a Big Bad Toy Store too as well, because I have been wanting this for like a while, because I'm expecting like the quarter scale shredder based on the 1990 movie to be restocked too as well. I've been waiting on that. But yeah, I'm happy about having this, you know. And again, you know, this is based on the 1990 film Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, which I do remember seeing like in the theaters, you know. I even have a copy of it right here on the VHS like cassette right here. I still have this particular tape. I also have like a version of the film like in this collection too right here as well, which has like the first 3 films and a couple other films. Because I know they had like 4K versions of this film too now as well, which I'm thinking about picking up, you know. Now this is the box that contains the quarter scale foot soldier figure right here, and it does say foot soldier. It's basically like, you know, like the regular like NECA like 7 scale Ninja Turtle like figures. It's like the same kind of box, you know, but it's like a quarter scale box. Of course you can see images of the foot soldier right here on the side with the accessories that he has. Even right here like on the back too as well. You can see images of the figure, and even right here too as well. And as usual for all like the other ones, it has like the read up too. It says now you can catch America's favorite green teens in their first live action blockbuster film. After wilding a puddle of radioactive waste, these radical reptiles are transformed into New York City's greatest crime fighting quartet. They get plenty of practice against the Foot Clan, an army of ninjas serving the shredder. This highly detailed action figure stands 18 inches tall and features 30 points of articulation, including double elbows, so this faithful ninja can carry out his master's criminal commands. So yeah, as you can see, this is how it looks right here. So I'm going to open this on up. I notice it doesn't it doesn't stand on its own too. It's like rocking, you know. That's why I was like kind of holding it. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, just want to show this too right quick. The background that usually comes with these. You can even see like the foot soldiers like weapons still inside right now. I gotta take them out their hands and stuff. Okay, there's the quarter scale foot soldier from NECA based on the 1990 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles film. So as you can see, he does stand too. Now, before I get into it, I wanted to recommend, like I used to do, the Kaiser doll stands for like quarter scale figures. Now I must admit, these don't really work with the turtles because like their shell is so huge. But I think for a figure like this, it would be pretty good. But I do recommend these. Like these are the Kaiser doll stands. And this is product code 3075, or you can say 3075, because this fits like 16 to 24 inch scale figures. So yeah, you can put your quarter scale figure on this, and these are available at places like the Collecting Warehouse, but like places like Amazon or like eBay, you can find these too as well. But I just wanted to make that suggestion too, that you can know you can do this. So if anything, you know, you can just take the foot soldier and you just take this and you can put it around him. I already know already to get on him. And you just take this, you know, and you just plug it on there. But I did notice it didn't fit on the turtles. But you know, you would still have to adjust how you want your figure to look too before you put it on. This, yeah, he has this kind of like lean. Yeah, so I see that it does hold him, but I already was kind of suspecting that though, you know. As usual, this is an amazing looking piece from like NECA. This is so awesome looking. If you're not careful, you would think this is really him, you know, because of the size of it. Yeah, this is awesome. So I'll talk about like the articulation and like the likeness to how he is like in the film. But yeah, I think NECA did a good job on this. It really looks how it looks. Cause even like their 7-inch version, you know, it's like a very good figure. You get like 2. It was like different versions of those. But yeah, this is how this look. And even like this real, like the bandana scarf thing is real like fabric material. It's like with the quarter scale turtles, like theirs are like real fabric. It's not plastic. The back of it is not, you know. I know right here the belt is still like plastic though. But yeah, his head can turn left, right, you know. It's like he can't really look up too much. I didn't want to force, but he can like look down too. I know his arms can go up to about right there. He does feel like loose too, as you can see. And they can go up too. Actually, like it's kind of limited because I didn't want to like force it. But he does have a band in the arm, and I believe it's a double band too, if I'm not mistaken. But you can't get his arm bent. Of course, the hand can turn too. Okay. And he's not stiff either. He's like loose. I know he can kind of split. Looks like the legs are on ratcheted joints too. Well, not really, but you know, and you can bend the leg too. No, it's not a ratcheted joints, I don't think, because it's not making that clicking sound. And then the feet, you know, can turn. They kind of tight though. Yep. It's a pretty good figure. I'm glad I got this now. And I guess this is another one of those type of figures, you know, where you can get more than one. I can have a bunch of them, but you know, you would need the space though. But I can see having like a bunch of these. It really is an awesome looking figure though. It's cool. I kind of want to show this up close. It's like the symbol right now on his hair too. And again, this is like fabric right here. Just like with the quarter scale turtles, when they get to quarter size, NECA has these fabrics that have been like sculpted plastic. This is how it looks. This is still plastic though. There's his feet. Really awesome looking figure. Yep. It does stand too. Of course, I would still recommend the Kaiser doll stand though. Now I want to move on through the accessories that come with the foot soldier. He has like 6 interchangeable hands, but it's like a total of 8 hands if you count the 2 solid fists that are on him. He has like these 2 like open hands like this. Open palm hands. Then he has these 2 like gripping type hands. You can tell you can put like weapons in them. Then he has these 2 as well. As I can tell, these are probably for like various like different weapons, because even these are like gripping hands. And they all have like that symbol on it too as well. It's pretty cool. Now I want to move on through the weapons that come with the quarter scale foot soldier from NECA. This right here is the axe. Rather large too. You know, it has to be a scale with the quarter scale figure, you know. Then you also get like a side. Cause you know, if you had the 7-inch version, you get 2 of these, you know. 2 of these with some of these. Then here's like the baton too as well. It's like a mixture of the weapons that come with the 2 different like 7-inch versions. Then you get like a nunchucks with like a real rope right here. Then you get the one with the real chain too as well. So it's pretty cool. Cause like they're about 3 inches. Like in size, about 3 inches, I think, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, as you can see. Yeah. Then you also get like a sword too. So I know to be careful with this, you know, cause like a plastic sword. It's nice too though. Go and break it. But yeah, he has tons of like weapons, you know, like to display them with. Cause now everything I have to figure which, you know, hand will hold which weapon and so on. Okay. Just like with the 7 one, where you know, well, this right has like a real fabric kind of like belt right here. Kind of like with the 7-inch version, you can take a side and you can put it like on the foot soldier's waist. And you can do that with this too. Okay. I guess even some of the other weapons, you know, you can actually have it stored right there on their waist. That's pretty cool. Now I want to compare the quarter scale foot soldier with the 7-inch like standard version of the foot soldier from NECA. Like I say, I always say, I am still amazed at this. As awesome and as superb as this 7-inch foot soldier figure is from NECA. Looking like, wow, the difference. You know, there's a question you would prefer like the bigger one, like the larger one. This is just so much cooler when it's like this size. But of course you would have to have the space for that. But wow, looking like that size difference in these 2. I'm still just so amazed at that though. I've always been kind of fascinated by that. As cool as like the 7-inch versions be, like this quarter scale one right here, you know, it's just like it just really like knocks it out the park, you know. And now like I used to do, I won't even compare like the size of like their weapons too as well, like the size difference. Wow. Like here's like the quarter scale axe. And here's like the smaller axe. Wow, look at that, that size difference. That's just still like so amazing to me. Then here's like the swords. Wow, look at that, the difference in the swords too. Now one of the ones that stand out to me, I'm surprised NECA didn't do this, maybe because it would have been too large, I'm not sure. Like the 7-inch one had like this bow staff, but the quarter scale version of the foot soldier, it doesn't have like a staff, so it's kind of interesting that NECA didn't do that. But here's like the baton, too. You can see the size difference with these two. Then also the size. Wow, look at that. Then here's like the nunchucks. So these done got tangled up. Ta. Cause that's right, this one had like a soft plastic, it wasn't rope, whereas this one has like a real rope right here. These. Then also the metal nunchucks too, cause even the little one had like a chain. So yeah, this is how these look too. And this has always been like fascinating with that. Like, as cool as this is, you know, a quarter scale, of course, you know, it's like much cooler. You just would need like the space to accommodate something like this size. But wow, these are still like awesome figures too, as well. Like the 7-inch versions from like NECA. Right. I want to compare the quarter scale foot soldier figure with my quarter scale Ninja Turtle figures from NECA. Alright. So as you can see, here he is with the quarter scale Ninja Turtle figures from NECA, based like on the 1990 movie. So of course these go awesome together. And if you want, I guess, you know, if you had the space, you can get more foot soldiers and have them like fighting like the turtles. Well, you know. Alright. Here's the NECA Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 1990 movie quarter scale foot soldier figure. Ah, this is an awesome figure, and this has been out for like many years, you know. And I'm just not picking it on up. But I did get this from like Big Bad, like a toy store. But I do think it's an awesome piece. And again, this is based like on the 1990 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles film, which I do remember seeing like in the theaters. Like I've said like plenty of times before, I can remember like my anticipation for wanting to see that film like so bad. Like back in 1990, I couldn't wait to see that film because I was already like a big fan of like the Ninja Turtles, like the 80s like animated like cartoon, you know, even like the video games, like the arcade and all that kind of stuff. I was always like a big fan of like the Ninja Turtles, so I couldn't wait to see like the live action film. I could really remember that so well, you know. And I can't believe it's like that old. It's almost like 40 years old too. Wow, I can't believe it's been like that long. But I do have a copy of it right here on the VHS right here too as well. I still have this particular tape, and this is from when it first came. It's like cassette tape. And of course I have like a version of it like in this 5-film collection too as well on DVD. Because I know they have 4K versions of this film too now as well. But yeah, I'm happy about having this, you know. And I'm waiting for like the quarter scale Shredder figure to return. Cause I was waiting for it to be like restocked, like at like Entertainment Earth, but they have never like restocked it yet. Cause I was even like on the pre-order thing for that. But I'm betting that will like eventually like open up everywhere, you know. Cause these are kind of like available like at like tons of places, you know. But again, I did get this from Big Bad Toy Store. So yeah, I'm happy about having this, and I would recommend, especially if you're a fan of this particular version of the foot soldier, like from like the film, you know, because I know like the animated versions were different than the ones where like they were in the live action films. But yeah, I would definitely recommend this. Please leave a comment and subscribe too as well.